This isn't just a normal cake recipe. This is the ultimate birthday cake extravaganza recipe. Hello. My name is Carl DeLinden, and welcome to Cooking with Carl. We're gonna do 1.5 sticks of butter. I know this is a lot, right? We drop it into the main cauldron I have right here. It is the celebration season. And so, that's one. We're gonna do 1.5 cups of sugar, and I have a 1/2 cup, so that makes 3. Am I right? Anyone can make this stuff. If I can do it, obviously you can too. So we're gonna do 1.5 cups, which means 3 of these 1/2 cups I got here. So that's 1. Why not? Let's go nuts. I'm crazy. Sugar and warm butter. And what do you do with these things? Well, you mush them together like crazy, like a cauldron, until we have like sweet goo. Formulate the sweet goo. Over the last couple of days, I've been going around asking everyone about the secret to making a good cake. Can you guess what it is? I'm gonna give you a few seconds to figure it out. If you guessed French vanilla coffee creamer, you were correct. I feel like an alchemist in an RPG right now. Make sure your butter is warm. You want to make sure your butter is not cold. The more utensils you have laying around, the more you feel like a wizard doing alchemy. So make sure you have lots of weird utensils around. Mash, mash, mashed potato. Mash, 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 sugar, butter, potato. Alright, let's not get carried away. That is an egg. We're gonna crack the egg. In fact, we're gonna crack 3 of them. Oh, now that's nice and disgusting. Beautiful. Oh, now that sounds like slime. Ah, wonderful, wonderful noises right now. Beautiful ASMR. The rubber long short sword. Well, what would that be, like a spear? I'm gonna dual wield the cage spoon and the rubber spear for the batter. Now pick up your mini cauldron here and start swirling the alchemical concoction as such. And just swirl the potion until it's starting to look like pure magic. When you start to see magic, that's when you know you're doing a good job. Just think about Amish people. They do this all day. Get strong from the butter. Get strong! You know, if you scream into your batter, actually makes it better. Screaming makes a better batter. So saith Carl DeLinden. Screaming makes a better batter! Okay, enough screaming. We're done. But look at this batter. It's starting to get a lot better. I really think there could be a direct correlation between screaming and good batter. Prove me wrong, Steven Crowder. Smooth ass batter. We are getting so smooth right now. Let's add in some baking powder. So, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what this stuff does. People say put in baking powder, put in baking powder. Okay, I'll put in baking powder. Is it gonna make it better? Nobody knows. But you just sprinkle it in, and supposedly it does something. I think it's drugs, actually. I really think this stuff could be the government drugs. This is how they control us. Prove me wrong, Steven Crowder! Let's use some secret ingredient. Just a dash. Whoop. Whoops. And then, there we go. Perfect. Similarly, when it comes to vanilla extract, you really just want enough to have a party. You don't want to go buck nutty with the vanilla extract. You really don't. Oh yeah, now you're getting the aroma of a really good batter. If you're doing this along with me, as I know I do that sometimes, I'll watch a baking show or a cooking show while making something. And right now, you're gonna be smelling that aroma. You're gonna be saying, oh yeah, this is a birthday party. I have an idea. If you have something with a handle, you can push it back and forth while stirring. Get double action. Yes, I am an expert. Greatest baker of all time. We're gonna start adding our milk and our flour. We need 2.5 cups of flour. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna add in 1 cup. I have a half cup, so let's do 2. That's 1. Pack it in. Pack it up, pack it in. What game had the best dual wielding? I often wonder. My mind wanders. My mind wanders. Now look at this. This is starting to be like a dough now. So now we are starting to have dough. I'm gonna add in a hit of sprinkles right now. Just get crazy. See what kind of coloring we get. That's another fun part of using sugar and colored stuff. We have a mostly plain looking batter here, but we're about to color it in. So this is 1 cup. So I'm gonna add in half. The icing is gonna be a whole nother world. Don't you dare close your eyes, 'cause you might miss the secret step. Isn't that how it is? Every time I'm watching a cooking tutorial, I feel like I can never fast forward because I'm always gonna miss the secret step that makes it such a superior birthday cake. Or what have you. So, focus! Look at how I level it off and drop it in. It's almost looking like pizza dough now. And I want to keep it mixed. Ooh, that was a big hit of sprinkles. That was a big hit. This is a birthday. This is a birthday party now. Alright, I gotta taste this.
Shooting from the hips, so I'm reloading the pistol. Sell the gold, buy a new gun, get equipped.
Ooh, that's good. 1 more hit of flour. The final stir of the dough. Gonna take this butter from before that I didn't use. Just get that nice buttery pan. You can never go wrong with little pieces of butter in the pan, right? No one's ever gonna get mad at extra butter. I mean, as long as butter goes with the food, do you think anyone's ever gotten mad at too much butter? Too much butter on my bagel. Too much butter on my lobster. That's too much butter in my croissant. This croissant is too buttery and airy and flaky. Get the bubbles out. Smack it against the table. I'm a psychopath and I love Rainbow Springs. I want this bottom layer to look like a giant Italian cookie. Ah, look at that. That's a great layer. This is about to go in the oven. And when I return, we're gonna fill up layer number 2 and get cracking on the icing from scratch. You're not gonna wanna miss that. The equivalent of 2 sticks of salted French butter here. So let's get half a hit of that. Ho ho ho, oui oui. The French butter. Ho ho ho. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. So again, I only have a half cup here. That's how ghetto I am. I only have a half cup. So we're gonna do 4 total. It's a birthday party. I'm clearing out the whole bag. It's almost done. Ah, the smoke of sugar. That's when you know things are getting serious. The French butter is very soft, oui ou non? You want your icing to be flavorful, am I right? Now we're just mashing the butter into the white. I'm feeling like Scarface right now. There's white powder all over the place. Don't sneeze into the batch. Not only would that be absolutely disgusting, but you'd be covered in white powder. The French vanilla cream. Shout out to Gore666 Evil, my French Canadian eye upon the stone, who is a great friend, a very cool guy. Oh, that's decadent. It's birthday time. Sprinkles go right into the frosting. I'm a maniac. My sprinkles are mixed into the frosting. I don't even wait to put them on top. They go right in. I'm crazy like that. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Some people just go completely maniacal and mix their sprinkles right into the frosting. You can never have enough sprinkles on your birthday, in my opinion. Would you like some frosting with your sprinkles? You can see we have some very festive birthday cake icing. So let's bake this cake and start icing it, huh? Wet! Really what's happened is it's come out like 2 giant Italian cookies, and they're gonna be smeared together with some good old Dunkaroo sauce. You guys remember Dunkaroos? I'm gonna smear a layer over that like I'm just buttering a bagel here. Just so when you cut through you get that nice middle layer of frosting. It's important. I'm gonna dual wield spoon and knife on this. Rich, extremely rich. Extremely rich. You know what? I'm gonna transfer this onto the plate right now. But really, right now, this is like 2 giant Italian cookies. It's like an Oreo, and this is the Oreo filling. Put lots of icing all over the cake. See? Making birthday cake from scratch. Really not that hard. At the end of the day, you get something fun out of it. You get a birthday party. How can you go wrong? I'm gonna be honest, I ran out of icing.